Hey gang, welcome back to Chevin's Music, where we break down guitars and gear so you don't have to break the bank. Today, we're diving into a travel-sized tone machine that is nearly indestructible. The Enya X3 Pro Mini carbon fiber guitar. That's right, carbon fiber. This guitar is almost completely made of carbon fiber. It's immune to humidity and temperature changes, and it's basically bulletproof for travel, camping, van life, or just playing on the patio during a thunderstorm. Not recommended. You get stainless steel frets that last longer than most marriages, and the Enya Acoustic Plus system with built-in effects like reverb, delay, and chorus, even without an amp, comes right through the front of the guitar. So, is this just a tough travel guitar, or does it actually sound good too? Stick around, I've been testing this one in the studio, and I've got some thoughts. Alright gang, I've been playing the Enya X3 Pro Mini. You see it's a 3/4 size guitar, so it's a lot smaller than, a full-size guitar that you would normally see here. But I really like this thing. And I'm intrigued by the fact that it can withstand such harsh temperatures. Like, it's supposed to be able to withstand 120 degree Fahrenheit, like desert heat. And then it's also supposed to be able to withstand -4 degree Fahrenheit, cold temperatures. Can I test this? No, I'm just a guitar player. But, given the build quality and the materials that it's made out of, I'm pretty sure it could do that. Now, all that really means nothing if we don't like how it sounds. So I want to play it a little bit for you without the effects. I'm going to play it without the effects first. I'm going to do some fingerstyle, and then I'm going to do some strumming, and then we'll talk about some of the features that it has on the inside of the guitar that make it really cool, makes it kind of stand out amongst the other carbon fiber guitars out there. So here we go. Let's do some fingerstyle. What did you think of that? Leave me a comment below. Give me some thoughts. That's the guitar at its most natural sounding. When it came, it came, of course, out of tune. That's expected. When you get a guitar, never expect it to be in tune. But, it has these great little Goto-like tuners over here. These are Enya brand tuners. But, they have that rounded edge like Goto tuners. I like that. I think that's cool. I think it came with a pretty good set of strings. I don't remember what brand. But that's okay. You can always change the strings to your liking. That's not a big deal. The fretboard, very well set up. Like, no harsh ends or anything like that. It's very nice, well-rounded fretboard. The setup is really good. The action's not too high on it. If you can see that. There you go. The action's not too bad at all. I can get up here for the frets. Yeah, that's really not bad at all. It's got a Tusk bridge, I believe. Yeah, so it's really good stuff. It's made out of great material, and it seems to be put together well. It sounds really good. The bass response on a 3/4 size guitar is usually pretty terrible. This is not bad at all. So I like it a lot. I also love the look of the carbon fiber. I don't know if you can see, but you see those little, it looks like mesh. Really cool look. I dig it. All right, so let's talk about this button. It's got one button on it, and it is rechargeable. You see it's got a USB-C port there, so you can recharge this guitar. No need for batteries. So as you can see, this guitar has a button on it. That button houses the effects system, so when we push that, it'll activate some effects that are going to come right out of the front of the guitar and into the mic. No amp needed. However, you can plug it in. It does have an internal pickup, so you can plug it into an amp. So let's push the button and see what happens. And it turns green. Now, it does turn. I'm going to turn it all the way up because I want the most effect, possible. And that is chorus. Really cool. Love that shimmery sound. Let's try some fingerstyle with the chorus. Here we go. Push it again. Let's see what happens. Here we go. And now it's blue. That is reverb. So here we go with some reverb. Let's do some strumming. Here we go. Here, you can really hear it when I cut off the sound. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it off and hear the sound difference. You hear it click off? Now you have just regular old guitar now. Let's put it back on the reverb. I love that. So if I was songwriting and I wanted to kind of get an idea of what something would sound like, stuff like that helps you songwrite. Being able to preview those effects. Let's press it again and see what happens. So now it's like light blue, right? It was dark blue. So that's delay. Here we go. Like that. Let's push the button one last time. Now we are purple, like the purple lightsaber. Let's see what we got. That is like a wah delay kind of thing. You can hear a little bit of that wah. That's kind of cool. That one, I dig it. And then we're back to green, so we're back to our chorus. So what do you get when you order one of these? You don't get a strap. I had to add a strap. I just like playing with straps, so I added one. You do get strap buttons, so that's not a problem. You get this great gig bag. Now this is a super great gig bag. It's nice and thick. It has a little thing there for the neck support. So I would feel confident taking this on a plane. I wouldn't put it, even though this is carbon fiber, I would not check it. I would still take it as a carry-on. I definitely would not check this. Not in the gig bag, for sure. I mean, it might live through it, but why risk it? So how much does a guitar like this cost? Well, right now, on Amazon, it's $469.99, and you can get a 15% off coupon. So right now, with a 15% off coupon, I think you can get this for just under $400, which is, for a carbon fiber guitar, that's really good. If you go look at other brands, they're very, very expensive. So for carbon fiber, that's a really good deal. If you're looking for something that can withstand those temperatures, humidity, that still has good resonance, you know, and sounds, I wouldn't say it sounds as good as wood, but it's a close second. You know, for what it's made out of, I think the resonance is totally fine. You know, you can really dig in there and get loud. I think I just blew my mic out. So for all of that, what did you think? Leave me a comment, give me your opinions on the Enya X3 Mini carbon fiber guitar. Are you gonna go buy one? And if so, why do you need a guitar that's made out of carbon fiber? Are you traveling to the desert? Are you going to Antarctica? Something like that? You go into a harsh climate? This would also be a great one to just take camping. You know, you can just, if you get stuff on it, you just wipe it off. Like I said, it had light rain resistance, so a little bit of rain won't hurt it. A lot of rain, probably not good, so don't do that. But a great little guitar with a big sound. I like it a lot. So if you enjoyed that video and you made it all the way to the end, please don't forget to like the video. Also, consider subscribing. We do all things guitar here on the channel, guitar tutorials and Gear Review Friday. That's what you got today. So this is another piece of gear. Also, if you're interested in having something reviewed, shoot me an email. That link is in the description of this video, and I would love to consider reviewing your product. I'm always looking for great budget items for my audience. Anyway, I'll see you at the next one, and keep on picking.